Justina?
Your Honor, my cousin Tiffany owes me $1,390 because she took my car, drove all the way to New York to party, and then she told a police officer that she was me.
Okay.
Got my license suspended, no insurance in the car, and
right.
no seatbelt. $1,390 she owes me today, and I want my money.
Well, thank you for telling us.
And this is not the first time she used my ID.
All right. Do you have some proof of all of this?
Oh, of course. I got
All
proof
right.
for days.
All right. Why don't you give me that?
Thanks.
Now, you are cousins, almost like sister cousins? Real
Well,
close?
she might as well be. She might as well be my daughter because it's like I take care of her.
Okay. All right. And so tell me what happened again.
Okay, she lives in Richmond, Virginia. So, you know, they go to Virginia Beach to go party.
All right.
She goes to Virginia Beach and she was drinking and the police officer took her car because she was drinking. So now she doesn't have a car. So she calls me, can I use your car? I don't live in Virginia anymore, but I had a car there. So I'm like, okay, you can use my car if you put insurance on my car.
All right.
That's good, right?
Sure.
Cool. So she takes the car and goes all the way to New York, and I guess she's driving, partying out, and she got a ticket, no seatbelt.
Okay.
Okay. Then on top of that, she never paid for the insurance.
Okay.
No insurance. So let me tell you about New York. No insurance fine is $740.
Okay.
Then on top of that, you got to pay a civil fee, which is another $750. Then on
right.
top of that, the seatbelt ticket is $170.
All right.
All right.
At one time, did she use your name?
Yeah, she
Tell
told
me
the police
about
officer
that.
she was me.
Oh, okay.
So when she tells me about the ticket, she's like, oh, let me tell you what happened. You know, I got a ticket and this and that, this and that. I'm going to pay for it. Don't worry about it. So I'm driving, thinking that she paid for this ticket, years driving by.
So this happened in what, 2004?
2004.
So 4 years later.
All this time, I'm driving, thinking
Okay.
everything is cool.
All right.
And I moved. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, because I'm opening up a restaurant, Swag Restaurant. And I go to change my license over. When I get there, and they say, no, your license suspended.
Okay.
You can't do anything.
All right.
So
All right.
I go call her, and she's like, oh, I didn't pay for it. I got 3 kids, and I got all these bills, and I'm opening a restaurant too, and I gave you $350.
How y'all opening restaurants? I want to hear about all that in a minute. Hold on just a minute. Tiffany?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well,
Do you
thank
see
you.
the different personalities? Isn't she real bossy?
I don't know. She's stating her case.
Yeah,
so
she
what do you
is.
have to say about what she said?
Well, I did ask to use her car. I drove to New York. She was completely aware of everything.
Okay.
And
She didn't say her license was suspended.
I'm talking.
Okay.
So I used her car to get to New York, and as I was coming back after, had a great time in New York. Of course, I love New York. We're from New York.
Did you bring your 3 kids with you?
No, I didn't.
Now, what are their ages?
Their ages are 12, 10, and 6.
Really?
Yeah. Don't I look great?
Okay. You're a pretty girl.
Thank you. You are gorgeous yourself.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Who keeps the kids for you when you're out?
My mom keeps them.
Lies. Her sister, her little sister, who she beats up.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
And so, did you ever pay her any money back?
I
for
did.
that?
I gave her. She called me, and I guess she found out her license was suspended.
Was she upset with you?
Yeah, she's always upset.
Okay.
But 4 years later, she calls me, and she's like, "Oh, you didn't pay those fines that you got pulled over in New York for." I was like, "But I told you about them." And at that time, I really didn't have much money or whatever. And
Do you
so
work, my dear?
I do work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So she has money to party.
All right. And you take care of your own children? She said your sister's doing it, but
I take care of my own
because
kids.
they're little small kids.
They are. I take care of my own kids. I mean, I
Okay.
do find time to party or go out, but I mean, I still have to have a life after their sleep and stuff. So
Well, that's true. Do you go out once a week?
maybe twice.
Twice a week?
Yeah,
More like 4.
whatever.
You go out
She doesn't
maybe
know.
four
She
She
lives
lives
in
in
Atlanta.
One time at 10 o'clock in the morning.
You're in
and I said, where's your
Atlanta.
mother? And she's like, she's partying.
That's what they say?
No, not
Okay.
at no 10 o'clock at night. The club doesn't
You know what
even
it is?
get
It's because they still
started.
think their mother's partying. So when
Okay.
they get up, they're like, oh, she's partying.
Oh, I
Please.
see. Okay, let's back it up just 1 minute.
Girl, you out here partying 3 times a week and you have kids at home? You couldn't sacrifice, I don't know, one of those evenings to pay this ticket that you got? How are you going to complain that you don't have money to pay for a ticket, but you can pay to go out multiple times a week? So often that your kids know exactly what you're doing. I'm sorry, but the plaintiff has every right to be upset. You got her license suspended, and she went years thinking that you were responsible enough to pay for this ticket that you got, and you just thought it would float away because, well, you blamed it on her. And now she is dealing with the consequences of your actions, and you're shocked that she's bringing you to court over this? And oh, she's always mad. Well, girl, she has a reason.
When she called you to tell you, I have this on my record, and I owe $1370,
$1,390.
$390. And what did you do? Did you send her anything on it?
I did. I gave her $350
It
because
took her 2
I
months to do
wasn't.
that.
I wasn't
Okay.
aware of 13.
So did she do that?
She gave me $350, but it took her about 2-3 months just to give her that.
Okay, all right. Has anything like this happened in the past?
Oh, let me see. As far as money?
As far
Oh,
as anything, what's
okay,
going
yeah.
on with this relationship?
Yeah,
that
she wants to
feels
talk
like
about.
She can constantly use
yeah,
your name.
she
and
wants
do
to talk
this.
about. Oh, I let her use my ID to party, and she wants to party. I mean, if she wants to party, she can go ahead and party, right? When I was living in New York, she comes up there and she claimed, oh, I want to party, but she doesn't have any money.
But you always want to party with me. What's up with that? She always wants to party with me. She's the main
No.
one who initiates
No.
the parties.
Anyway,
doing
she
that?
comes to New York,
If
and
I
I was
don't
going
live
to
in New York,
Miami.
how do I know
and
where the
she
parties
wanted to
are
come
at?
to Miami with me and didn't have a coin. She's asking my boyfriend for money. So what we did was we went to a party,
Hold
and they had a
on.
booty contest, and I was like, well, you better make you some money, because they was paying $1,000.
Hold it. What in the world is a booty contest?
What in the world is a booty contest? And how do I sign up? Asking for a friend.
What in the world is a booty contest?
When the girls get on stage and they shake their booty,
Your
and whoever
Honor,
does the best shake, they win
This
the money.
is what, let me tell you, she's completely
please share.
lying because how come she's always with me? If she doesn't like being with me or she finds
Oh,
everything to be a
But
problem,
baby, let's
she's
go back
always
to the,
with
wait,
me.
Now y'all
I
know
said,
I'm
right.
not gonna let y'all go talking about this contest.
This contest. So
You're
she's like,
29, right?
yes.
Okay, and you're
30.
35. Okay.
So she
So you
tells
suggested
me,
to her, come
she
on.
suggested to me about this booty contest for her so I can go to Miami for her. Everything is for her, about her.
Well, I thought it was for $1,000.
It was $1,000, but that was my way to get to Miami
Did
with
you know
her.
that going in?
I did, and I
Okay,
did
well,
know
tell me
that,
what
so it
happened.
wasn't like I didn't know
I tell you
that.
what she did. She did a split on the floor, popped her booty, and took a thong off. That's what she did.
No, I didn't do it.
Yeah, she did.
We get to Miami. She wants me to pay for the room, the car, the clubs. The clubs are $50 a person, and we have to get selected.
If she made $1,000, she might as well pay
And-
for it. Shoot. Because she was
and
living over my
plus,
house for 3
I-
months in New York. She might as well pay.
You see what I mean? So we're family. Like, come
I'm
on.
trying to figure out, really, this happened, really?
This really
Yeah,
did
this happened.
happen.
I mean, for real.
Oh, it doesn't stop there. Hold on, because when we were in New York, did she tell you about how she done? We went to a concert, not a
Okay.
show, but a concert.
All right.
And she meets one of these rappers and jumped on the tour bus and left.
With the rapper?
No, not left the New York. She left the whole state of New York and went on the other side of America.
She's just jealous because she didn't get to go. That's all. That's.
I don't want to go with no tour bus with no rapper.
He
I
took
rap
me
myself.
shopping. I mean, he took me shopping. I
And
mean,
then
gave me a
left her
bunch of
stranded
money.
somewhere. Let
me
He
tell you
did
why
leave
I'm
me
good.
stranded. She wanted to come so
Yeah, you
bad.
heard
She
that, right?
hops on a plane or
I
bus because
left
I
him-
tell her
he
that I'm
left her
Tiffany,
homesick.
what I'm concerned about is when you're on the floor with your booty shaking, you're a mama. When you jump,
Okay, the booty shaking as a mom, I can, get past. But the hopping on a tour bus with a rapper and going across the country when you have 3 kids at home? I'm sorry, what? And here she is claiming, oh, he bought me a bunch of things and gave me a bunch of money. So you basically were like an escort for this rapper? Got it. So you got said money from this rapper and you still didn't pay back your cousin? Sounds to me like you're one of the most irresponsible people ever. All you're thinking about is yourself, what you can do to have fun. But girl, you have 3 kids. You need to grow up.
now listen to me. Albeit a beautiful woman, None of
It
that
was for her,
matters
Johanna.
if you're not a lady.
Oh, she's a good mother though.
Now I'm a good mother.
Until she went across town with that
Well,
rapper.
that's what I'm saying. How you jumped on the bus with the rapper.
And Your Honor,
What
I
happened
had
about
the
the
kids. I
children?
had to
The
get
kids
on a
don't know about
Greyhound
that.
bus and go all the way to Mississippi somewhere to go find her.
By choice.
By choice, no, because she's
I didn't
crying
tell you
on
I
the
was
phone.
stranded. I
Please
told you I
come
was
get me. I'm
homesick.
stranded.
Well,
Let
I
me
didn't tell
figure
you come
this
get
out,
me.
just so we can really understand, because you all are quite entertaining. Do you have kids?
No.
You're not married either? Okay. But see, what happened was, once you had kids, you can't live the life that she's living anymore because you're a mom.
You're right. But I mean, at the same time, it's not like I'm not there for my children. I'm there every single day. If I go out Friday and Saturday out of a weekend, my children are gone every weekend with their grandparents. I should be able to do whatever I want to do.
Well, the problem is you can't do everything you want to do when you're a mom. I'm not saying, sweetheart, that you're not supposed to have a life.
Right.
I just think every weekend you don't act like a woman who has 3 children. That's all I was trying to say.
Okay.
And you're right. No, you do not look like you have 3 children, and that is something that you have to be proud of. But this brings us back to the legal issue.
Right.
Because your cousin is in court saying that you had falsified using her name, and you took her car and you were being irresponsible. And maybe that's her way of saying that it's time to kind of grow up. You think that's what you want for her?
I think she's a pretty good mother, you know.
You
I love her
think so?
children and everything like they were
So
my
you
own.
think it's okay to kind of go out all the time?
No, I don't have children, so I don't really have a say-so in that.
Right.
But I do know she owes me $1,390. That's all I know.
Judge, I'm not here to give parenting advice. I'm here to get my money, okay? We don't need to go and get into all that details, all that boring stuff. Just give me my money.
You know what? I'm not casting judgment on you as a mother.
It's fine. I've heard it before.
She just need to pay my bill, that's all.
Okay.
She wants her money like
Who
always.
have you heard it before from whom?
I mean, you know, like people say, you know, maybe you shouldn't party as much. But I mean, if I want
I don't
to.
even have a problem with you going out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm having a problem with?
What?
What you think?
Her not paying my money.
Girl, if you don't be quiet. Justina think it's all about her money.
I told you it's
It
all
is
about
it here in
her.
the court, but at the same time, because this
But
is
I-
family court, it's bigger than just the money. Okay, it's gonna be about the verdict, my dear, but it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Only because all of us have enjoyed partying. Okay, and I'm not casting judgment on you about that.
Okay.
It's the contest that judge has a problem with. You're too classy for that.
That was when I was 24, and nevertheless, my children don't know nothing about a contest. I mean, they will now, but
Well, it's not so much for them to know about it. All of the men that are around you, and more than that, you know about it.
it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't? So you could just put a thong on and shake your behind on the floor and do a split?
It wasn't. That's why I said it wasn't as exotic as she made it
Well,
seem.
let's take all the exotic parts out of it and just say, do you see me, who I am? All right. I have it going on like this under the robe, too. Do you think that I would do that?
I don't know.
I could tell you, honey. Yeah, you know, you playing a little game because I know you know what I wouldn't do.
I don't think so. I don't think you would.
All right.
But
Why do you think?
I love to have fun,
Okay,
and like
but
I think
love
that
to have fun. What it is, the messages that we're sending women is that all we can do with our bodies is just exploit us. What I'm saying? Instead of using our minds to do what we can.
Right.
And all I'm trying to say to you is, I walk in such a way that when you look at me, you ought to be proud.
Right.
That's what I want your children to see when you walk.
Okay.
Not so much for what's on the outside, because trust me, you're a young woman. That's not going to last forever. But what you want them to do is be proud of what their mother has become. And we all have done things that we're not proud of.
Right.
It's just, I don't think that now as you look back, that you're thinking that anything's wrong with that. And I just wanted to tell you that you might want to reconsider some of that later on. So that you look back, live life to the fullest, have a good time.
Right.
But there's some things that you don't want to go beneath the dignity of who you are as a lady. What about that?
I love that Judge Penny is just being straight up about exploiting your body. Women think, oh, it's just harmless. Like, I'm not worried about it. But it really just puts into perspective when you think about you're on stage shaking your booty for money and a bunch of men are essentially benefiting. Like, sure, you're getting money for it, but like, at what cost? And I think that's something that women today have just completely thrown out the window. With the rise of like OF models and Instagram models and people just using their body as currency, thinking that it's woman empowerment when it's literally just degrading. You're allowing other people to benefit off of your body and calling it empowerment and calling it freedom. I love that Judge Penny is just so straight up about it because that's what we're missing a lot of. It's really sad. It's sad that it's become so normal in today's society to encourage women to sell their bodies. It's just so backwards to me. Like, how backwards can your thinking be to think that selling your body to men to do with what they please is empowering? Tell me how that works. Please, let me know. I'll wait.
I mean, like you said, there are some things that I'll look back and say, well, I wouldn't do that again. That was just a one-time thing.
Right.
I did it for her. I felt like, in a sense, she was pimping me to go on stage. Yeah, it was all
you're a
for
little
her.
bossy. You're a little bossy.
I mean, I can be, but
Why would you put her in the contest and
Let
you
me
not
tell you
going?
something. When a person gonna
Exactly.
do something, they gonna do it because they gonna do it.
Well,
Nobody
do you
makes
think you could
anybody
be
do anything.
manipulative?
Huh?
Yes.
You think you could be manipulative?
No. If she want to do it, she did it.
Then why didn't you do it? Because you wanted to go
She
to
could have
Miami.
worked a job and got the money to go to Miami.
Why
She
didn't
had
you
to do
get in the
that.
contest?
Cause I had my money. I was good.
But you thought that was okay for her to do that?
I don't know.
Of course
Well,
she
you're
did.
the older cousin.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Ah.
All right, ladies. Well, it was indeed an experience having you guys here. And at this time, I'm looking at the claim now. We have a $740 in fines for operating a vehicle without an insurance and no seatbelt, and then you used her name. And then there was a penalty for $750. So that's what gave us our amount, but then of $1,390, I'm going to subtract the $350 that she paid you, because after all, she did pay that. And so at this point, I'm going to fine in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $1,040 to cover all of the costs that were not covered. And just know that, don't use her identity, just be your own woman. Okay, my dear? All right, thank you.
Okay.
Court
Thank
is
you very much.
adjourned.
I like the verdict. I mean, I'm just glad that this is all over. We can put this behind us, move forward, and start all over again. Because she is my cousin. I love her.
This case definitely took a turn to where I wasn't expecting it to go, but it was a good conversation nonetheless. I think that it's an important conversation for women to have. A lot of women who express having an opinion other than women should do whatever they want get a lot of flack on the internet, so I understand that this might piss some people off, but I do believe that selling your body, whether you're a man or a woman, is degrading. Allowing other people to do with what they please to your body is not empowering. If you want to explain to me how it is, please let me know. I'd love to hear your opinions. But I'm curious to know your thoughts on this case. What do you think about the defendant using her cousin's identity? Do you think she's gonna regret her partying days one day? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like and a follow, and I'll see you guys next time.